Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a full flight. We're going to do a continuation on our winter destinations kind of series. We did a couple live streams, a couple full flight videos going to wintry destinations. This one's going to be a fun one. Today we're going to be going into Jackson Hole, which is in the west of Wyoming. And it's known for its high terrain and difficult approach into the small airport. Jackson Hole is also known to be a ski resort area, so it's going to be a super exciting flight. I believe this will be uploading either the day before or the day of Christmas, so if you do celebrate, Merry Christmas to you and all your family. We are on the VATSIM network. Currently, Denver Center is online. We got our clearance, so let's go ahead and load up this Airbus A319 and head up to Jackson Hole. Before we get started with the video, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to our members out there. Right now we have 2 members, and I really do appreciate you guys' support. If you want to become a member of the channel and help support the channel, go ahead and go next to the subscribe button, hit join, and you get immediate access to 6 new emojis, as well as member shout outs like this one in front of all the videos and during live streams, as well as early access to videos like this one. So I appreciate everyone's support and become a student pilot today. I actually originally recorded this video in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. However, on descent, it crashed the game, and so basically the entire flight was just scrapped. So we're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 just for now. I know they've been updating with a bunch of releases and fixes and stuff like that, but for the time being, like I said before in my live stream, this is for sure going to be my most stable and my favorite sim right now until it gets more updates. But without further ado, we can go ahead and come down here, and we'll go ahead and get our flight plan in here. So we're going Denver to Jackson, and let's go ahead and go over and get our batteries on. We'll get external power on as well. We'll arm the emergency lights, and we'll go ahead and go up here, kind of completing our flows here. We'll go ahead and get the CVR test is good. We'll go ahead and get these to a nav, and then we'll get the fuel pumps on as well. Perfect. And let's go ahead and get the no smoking sign to on, and we can go ahead and start getting set up with our ATSU. Let's go ahead and go to ATSU here. We're going to go ahead and go to AOC menu. We'll go to flight init, and we'll request the init data. Once that's filled in, we come over to this FM or the MCDU and come over to init. We'll go to init request, and it should pop in our flight plan. There we go, flight plan is in. We go to IRS init. We'll go ahead and align on ref and confirm align. We'll get everything rolling there, and we'll wait for the IRS to align. While it's doing that, we'll go ahead and load up the aircraft. All right, we'll come over to the iPad. We'll go to mass and balance. We'll go ahead and load the aircraft. We'll do it with GSX boarding and refueling, and we'll go ahead and get that started to get the services done. While we're doing that, we can go ahead and take a look at the departure ATIS for Denver. It's going to be information uniform. It's 2105 knots, 10 centimeter miles of visibility. At altimeter is 3001. We can go ahead and hit the magic barrel ref key. Boom, bada bang. There we go. So magic barrel ref key is done. So 3001, departing runway 817 left, runway 25. So we'll probably take 25 for our departure today. As far as our clearance goes, we went ahead and got a clearance. We're clear to Jackson Hole as filed. Flight level 380 is going to be our final. 2224 is going to be the squawk. And we're going to go ahead and expect runway 25 for departure, and we'll contact 124.3 for push. So before we forget, let's go ahead and put in our squawk. So 2223, we'll get that TARA, and we'll get that to on as well. And that's all set up for there.
Good morning.
Alright guys, the IRS is almost aligned. Let's go ahead and start programming the MCDU. So today we're going to be United Flight 2193, so we'll go 2193 right here. Our cost index for today's flight is going to be 5. Today we're going to be cruising at 380, so we'll go ahead and put in flight level 380. Our trouble bus today is going to be 391. There we go. And we can go to flight plan. Our departure out of Denver is going to be off of runway 25. We'll go ahead and hit 25 here. And our departure today is going to be the Darth 1. And we'll go ahead and insert that in Jackson Hole. No arrivals today, but we are going to be taking the ILS runway 19. So we'll do the ILS Zulu runway 19. We'll go ahead and insert that. And we'll come down to here, and basically how this is going to work, we're going to go ahead and clear this discontinuity. We're going to go from DNW right into the ILS arrival into Jackson Hole. So next thing we're going to do is come back to init. We'll go ahead and go to the init B page, and basically we're going to wait until the aircraft is done loading, and then we'll go ahead and get the rest of the MCDU completed. Looking at a departure here, we can go ahead and see the top altitude for the departure is flight level 230. So we could go ahead and come over here and set that up. We'll go ahead and go all the way up to 230 as our top altitude, and then ATC should clear us up higher once we get there. Alright, loading is complete. As you can see here, we go ahead and dismiss that. We'll send that to the MCDU. That'll go ahead and populate the init B page. We go to perf over here. We go over to our departure perf, and we'll sync it with the load sheet. We'll sync it with the weather. We'll go ahead and calculate that and send that to the MCDU. We're going to do flaps 2 for departure, so that is all complete there. Last thing we do, we go ahead and tell them we're ready to go. We'll get our beacon light on, and we'll get our seatbelt signs on here, and we'll go ahead and let them know that we're ready to push back, and we'll go ahead and give Tower a call. Alright, let's go ahead and call for push. Denver Tower, United 2193, like to request push and start.
United 2193, thank you. Push and start approved. Push straight back. Stop at the first line and advise ready taxi.
Push straight back, first line, and we'll advise ready taxi, United 2193.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, let's go ahead and release the parking brakes here. And it's been giving me issues. It says reverse is out, but it's not. Obviously this is reverse, but it's just giving me some issues, so I have no idea. Hopefully by the time we start our engine, it'll be better. But yeah, I have no idea why it's doing that. So we're just gonna start it anyway and see if that could help it, because right now the reverse thrust is just stuck.
FedEx 777 Heavy, contact center 127.65. We'll see you.
Over to center, see you, FedEx 777 Heavy.
Moonbreaker 1477 Super, after Whiskey Bravo, it'll be Delta 5 and then Delta.
Okay, perfect. Whiskey Bravo, Delta 5 and then Delta. Moonbreaker 1477, thank you.
Alright, tow truck is disconnected. We can go ahead and get flaps to 2. We'll arm the speed brakes there, and we'll go ahead and call for taxi. Denver Tower, United 2193, ready to taxi runway 25.
United 2193, runway 25, taxi via Bravo November, Foxtrot, Golf.
Bravo November, Foxtrot, Golf, runway 25, United 2193. Alright, let's go ahead and get the parking brake off, and we'll go ahead and start our taxi over to runway 25.
United 2193, Arnev Mugby, wind 220 at 5, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Sir, good morning. I'm on 829 and we are on gate 47 requesting pushback.
Piedmont 829, Denver Tower, advise you have any information uniform.
We have information uniform, Piedmont 829.
Piedmont 829, thank you. Push and start approved. Push straight back, stop at the first line and advise ready taxi.
Push straight back, stop on the first line and advise ready taxi, Piedmont 829. Thank you.
Tower Gate, we can have 681 gate to stand Robert 24, looks for 13
United 681, Denver Tower, push and start
Alright, here we
approved.
go.
Push straight back, stop at the first line and
V1,
advise ready taxi.
rotate.
Approved, first line, I think, 681.
Pause there, ready to climb, gear up. We'll start that right turn for the departure.
United 2193, contact center 127.65 with you.
12765, we're going. Alright, we'll go ahead and come down here. 127. Now we'll go down to 65. And we'll go back to climb. There we go, flaps 1.
November Charlie 9830, squawk 556.
And AP1 is on. Denver Center, United 2193, climbing through 8,200 on the Darth 1.
United 2193, Denver Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 380 unrestricted.
380 unrestricted, United 2193. Alright, 380, we'll go ahead and do open climb here.
I just realized for
And
some
we'll climb
reason
all
our
the way
radio
up
panel
to
switched us to a random
all the way up to
frequency,
level 3,
and we weren't here, so
80.
if you called us, we didn't hear you, just in case there's anything you need to tell us.
Thank you. Southwest 2113, contact Denver Tower on 124.3. Good day.
Right,
143
happy
today
holidays.
for 6009er.
Southwest 609 and not for you, not for you. Stay on this frequency.
Roger, 609er.
Yeah,
Southwest
2113.
2113, contact Denver Tower on 124.3.
124.3. See, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Center back on 541 today, KDEN-KJAC for 167.
Jack,
Now
I'm
we
calling
get
in.
flaps
Sorry,
up.
say again.
Stuck on 541 and vacated 230.
And we'll go ahead and continue to climb all the way up to 380. Alright guys, here we are. We are joining the ILS approach here. So basically we're going to be bringing ourselves in here and then make that left turn straight into runway 19 and then capturing the ILS. As you can see, we've got plenty of snow here, so I'm glad we finally got to see some snow for these winter destination operations. So yeah, we'll go ahead and bring it in. We'll do the ILS runway 19 and we'll see if we can butter this into Jackson Hole. We're coming in pretty quick here. I'm going to go ahead and go flaps 1 here. Hopefully it'll help us slow down a little bit. We're going to slow down to around 180 here. And then we're going to go ahead and get our gear down.
Terrain ahead.
Get some extra drag. Got the train right here. Beautiful snowy mountains of Wyoming.
Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Not sure where there's a terrain inhibit switch somewhere or something.
Ahead.
But
pull up.
Let me know in the comments if there is. Let's go ahead and get
terrain
flaps 2.
Ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
And we'll go ahead and go to manage mode and we'll slow down to our approach speed. There's the runway, got runway in sight. And we'll continue to slow down here. We'll go flaps 3. Alright, perfect. And we'll go ahead and get localizer and the approach on. There we go. And that's all captured. Let's go ahead and come over to here, and we'll go to actually it's on my other screen over here. Go around altitude is going to be 14,000, so we'll go ahead and set 14,000 on the go around altitude there. Alright, looking good. Let's go ahead and get flaps full. Slowly approaching here. Almost at 1,000. 1,000 feet. Stabilizer's approach altitude is set. Alright, my aircraft here. A little bit high on the glide slope. We'll go ahead and bring it down a little bit more. Still high here. Bringing it down. Still a little high.
Light slope. Light slope. Light slope.
40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Jeez, slammed it. I didn't let me. Bounced it. Didn't let me at all do a flare. I was full aileron or elevator deflection, and it did not move the nose. All right. Auto brakes off. We'll go ahead and continue taxi over here. And we'll go ahead and exit off the end here. We'll get flaps up. Get landing lights off. Strobe lights off and wing light is off. Go ahead and make this turn here. And welcome to Jackson Hole. There we go. Yeah, don't know why I was fully reflected upwards. I think I might have right-clicked on my mouse. And when you right-click on your mouse, for example, you can see I'm moving my rudders, but as soon as I right-click, it locks my control. So possibly I was trying to change my view or something, and then it locked my controls, and that's why I didn't flare immediately when I wanted it to. But A319 is definitely sporty, for sure. I guess I'm just not an Airbus person. I'm used to the 737. I don't know. But here we are, we're in Jackson Hole. Awesome to see the snow here, for sure. I'm glad we were able to actually get some snow on the ground. Let's go ahead and start getting the APU to come on here. And let's see if we get a marshaller here. I think we're at 5. We'll go ahead and shut down the engines. We'll get the APU bleed on, and we'll go ahead and turn off the seatbelt signs. And we'll turn off the beacon light. And we'll go ahead and get the boarding complete here. And welcome to Jackson Hole. So, there you have it, folks. A quick flight up to Jackson Hole from Denver. Beautiful scenery coming in here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I believe this will be coming out, like I said, during Christmas or before Christmas. So, like I said before, Merry Christmas to you and your family, and I appreciate you guys your guys' support, not only on this video but on the live streams and other videos. We're going to be live streaming on Thursday evening. We're going to be flying the Alaska Airlines Milk Run all over Alaska, so that should be fun. Get some good weather up in Alaska and some challenging approaches. So I'm super excited for that. I hope you guys are there for that. Make sure to like this video; it really helps out the channel. Make sure to just to subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said, thank you guys so much for all your support. I appreciate you guys very, very much. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.